I've been rewatching the Marvel saga with my better half. She's in it for the superheroes, I'm here to obsess over the background aircraft. Starting with the First Avenger, where Cap fights Hydra and I fight the urge to pause every time a plane flies by. Welcome to Planes in Marvel. First up, the Beechcraft Model 18, flown by none other than Howard Stark. This wasn't just a prop, it's based on a real aircraft widely used during World War II. The Beech 18 first flew in 1937 and went on to serve in military cargo and civilian roles. Over 9,000, this is not a Dragon Ball Z joke, I promise you, over 9,000 were built, making it one of the most produced light aircraft of its time. Here we can see actual photos of the real plane. I like it a lot. Next up, I'll be honest, I didn't even realize this thing showed up in the movie until I started digging for this video. It's easy to miss, but it's there. The aircraft never actually flew. It only made it as far as the wind tunnel testing. The idea was to build something that didn't need a runway, since Allied bombing made conventional airfields risky. The name? Focke-Wulf Triebflügel. Enter this bizarre vertical takeoff interceptor. Looking at it today, it's wild, unhinged, and honestly, very on-brand for Hydra. Okay, this one's not next chronologically in the movie, but come on, we're saving the best for last. The Mustang P-51 only shows up briefly in the credits, but that's more than enough to earn its spot here. It's not just a warbird, it's the warbird. So iconic, in fact, that a private company built a replica from modern materials and called it the SW-51 Mustang. That's right, this plane is so legendary, it got rebooted, like a Marvel character. And now, for the most important plane in the movie, the giant, unnamed flying wing. It was made up for the film, but sharp-eyed aviation nerds might notice it looks suspiciously like the B-2 Spirit. Personally, I think the special effects team knew exactly what they were doing. It actually resembles the World War II era German Horten-Ho 229, of which only 3 prototypes were ever built. Check out the circular air intakes, way more in line with the late war German design than something modern, and let's be honest, it makes way more sense for Hydra to base their tech on Nazi prototypes than on classified US aircraft from the future. Now, here's where it gets wild. This plane doesn't just fly, it launches smaller aircraft from its internal weapons bay. Sounds like peak Marvel absurdity, right? Except it's kind of real. Enter the Convair B-36 Peacemaker and its bizarre sidekick, the XF-85 Goblin. The B-36 was the largest piston engine bomber ever built, with an insane intercontinental range. So long, in fact, that no existing fighter could escort it the whole way. The solution? Carry your own fighter. The XF-85 Goblin was designed to be launched mid-air to defend the bomber, then reattached to it using a tiny, awkward hook. Spoiler, it did not go so well. Trying to latch onto a moving bomber in turbulence, let's just say it wasn't a pilot's favorite. Still, the concept gave us one of the cutest, weirdest fighter aviation has ever seen. So, yeah, Hydra's parasite launching megaplane, weirdly grounded in reality. And now, a quick stop in Wife's Corner, a segment where I ask my far more grounded better half what she thought the best plane in the movie was. At first, she picked the Beechcraft. It's real, it's elegant, and we have a bit of a soft spot for it, especially since it's flown by Howard Stark. But after thinking it over, she admitted, the mighty flying wing is just too iconic. It's Hydra, it's dramatic, and it's a huge part of Cap's story. That's it for the First Avenger. Next up, more Marvel, more movie planes, and you know, more me. I can't actually force you to be here, but if you want to, you can. Please stay. Like and subscribe. This was Planes in Marvel.